$1 million in just 12 months. That's the milestone that my guest today, Daniel Gutierrez, has achieved, reaching Pro-M status with $1 million in real trading capital. In this interview, we dive into how he made it happen, what markets he trades, the strategies that he uses, and how he manages to keep his cool while managing and trading such a massive account. Welcome to the channel, Daniel. Congratulations on such a significant achievement.
Thank you very much. I feel very, very glad for being here.
So I said that it took you 12 months to reach Pro-M status, but it wasn't a straight line there, right?
Once I started, I crashed once. After 3 months trading on the program, I crashed once. And after that, I began again and I reached the million in 9 months in a row with no stops. I understood everything, the program, the rules, and I learned, I discovered that I don't have to, my behavior shouldn't be like a normal trader. I should be like a risk manager. Once I understood that I have to trade on Axis like a risk manager, everything changed, and I go super smooth to the million, straight to the million.
You said that $550, based upon what you studied, was all you needed in order to reach these different levels, including the $1 million funding status. Can you shed a little light on that? Because I don't think everyone understands that. I know you did your homework, but maybe you can shortcut it for us and let us know, why is $550 sufficient? Why don't I need to start with $2,000, for example?
Because we have to do a 7%. 7% of 500 is $35. It means one good trade and you reach the 7%. So because on the early stage, the amount of money you can earn is not a lot because you are trading with a little money. For me, it was better. It was, in my mind, I wanted to reach the million. So I didn't focus on maximize the profit and I tried to maximize the time. So I trade with the minimum amount to reach the 7% faster. And once I went to pro state, now in the pro state, I trade with the maximum amount, with the maximum amount according to the multiplier and all the stuff, to get the maximum amount in those stages. But at the beginning, in the 3 first stages, it's better for myself or for me, in my opinion, to trade with the minimum amount because you're gonna pass to the next level easier and faster.
Okay, so you said that initially at your first attempt, you failed. Can you talk a little bit about maybe some of the mistakes that you made?
Yes, at the beginning it was, I failed because the amount it was very, very small, because only trading with $500, if you lose $50, you are out because you lose the 10%. And basically I trade with bigger lots, with bigger size than I should be trading. That's the main reason. There is nothing about the strategy, nothing about if I got crazy or something like that. No, it was a bad trade, couple of bad trades, and I got ejected because the drawdown it was very, very tiny, you know. So nothing special in that part.
What asset were you trading by that time? Okay, it was NASDAQ, gold?
Yeah, at the beginning, I was more in Forex because it was kind of cheaper, easier to get into the market. But nowadays, I trade NASDAQ, gold, and Bitcoin. And also in Axis Select, well, in Axis, I think they have a very good spreads with very low commission, and the volatility in those markets is very good. If you know where to set up your trades, the risk reward can be 2, 3 to 1. So it's very, for me, it's kind of the best assets to trade on.
So you trade NASDAQ, gold, and Bitcoin. And you just mentioned that your risk reward, you like this way that Axis does their risk management. Your risk reward is about 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Would you say that you are therefore a swing trader, or am I wrong?
No,
trader.
I'm more a day trader. And I'm kind of intraday, but no scalper, because I usually have the trades open for 6-7 hours average. So it means someone close at 3 hours, some other trades at 12 or 20 hours. But I used to trade on 15 and 1 hour candles. So I like to set up to analyze the market in a 15 minutes or 100 or one hour candles, and after I go into M5 and M1 to set up the trade. And I try to find 2 to 1, 3 to 1 risk reward trades, but I usually close at 1-1. So if I risk 20 or if I risk 15 or whatever, I try to reach this amount like a profit, even if the trade is a good setup for 2 or 3 to 1. But I don't like to leave the trades open too much. And according to my experience, whenever I try to left the trades more time open, the statistics are not so consistent. And for Axis Select, it's better to do 2 tens than 120 and 1 break even.
How do you plan your payouts? Do you take maybe 2,000 euros a month out? Do you have a consistent amount that you take out, or you leave it all in the account?
If I trade with 20, I trade with 22,000 now in this account. So whatever exceed, whatever above 22,000, I remove it from this account and I invest in copy trading usually.
Okay, so that's a very good point that you make. I think it's a very important point, which is that you try to keep your account balance the same. And anything made, that's what you pay out. Or that's what you pull out. And then you keep it the same, you keep going, that's what you pull out. That's how you maintain your psychological discipline, by keeping it the same amount.
The same amount, of course. And if I crash and if I lose 1,000 one month, at the next month I'm gonna deposit 1,000, because I wanna trade always with the same amount, because I want to have everything clever in my mind, that I don't want to think on the size, if it's too much, it's too low. No, always same amount. And at the end of the month, I remove or I deposit.
And then it sounds like you basically make your money work for you by taking out the money, putting it back into other coffee trading systems in order to grow your
fixation.
That is very, very smart. That is very, very smart. Thank you so much for everything that you've shared today, Daniel. There was a lot of really valuable information here, and I'm so happy to see the success that you've had so far. And I can't wait to see the next 2, 3, 4, 5 million that you're going to be managing at Axis.
Of course.
I hope it. Thank you very much, Kathy. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.